the night might hear. I keep your secrets burning near. One more breath, one more light, I let you haunt me by my side. Love me in the dark where the sirens never sleep. Hold me like a scar, cutting beautiful and deep. I'm your velvet after midnight, your shadow dressed in gold. I can kiss you like a fever, then disappear before the cold. Your hands were smoke against my skin, a quiet place to lose within. I heard the city call your name, but every street still felt the same. You left a rose beside the door, right as all we wanted more. I kept the thorn, I let it stay. Some pain is too sweet to throw away. If I fall, let me fall slowly through the blue, where you still know me. If I burn, let it feel holy, like a flame. You cannot hold me. Love me in the dark where the sirens never sleep. Hold me like a scar, cutting beautiful and deep. I'm your velvet after midnight, your shadow dressed in gold. I can kiss you like a fever, then disappear before the cold. After midnight, I belong to the rain. After midnight, you whisper my name. You came in slow, like a shadow with a flame. No need to speak, I already knew your name. The room was blue, and the smoke was moving low. Your eyes held storms only lonely people know. I felt the bass breathing under my skin, like something lost, trying to live again. Don't rush the night, let it move like wine. Put your hand in mine and forget the time. I don't need promises wrapped in gold. Just hold me softly where the dark turns warm. Drift with me through midnight where the city disappears. Love me in the silence between the smoke and tears. I am glowing in the darkness like a siren in the blue. If the dawn comes to find me, let me disappear with you. Was low, like a secret on the street. still begging me to stay. I tried to hide all the scars I never showed, but you touched the places where the lonely roses grow. Don't say forever, say tonight instead. Some dreams are softer when they're left unsaid. I don't need saving, I don't need light, just breathe beside me till we become night. Drift with me through midnight where the city disappears. Love me in the silence between the smoke and tears. I am glowing in the darkness like a siren in the blue. If the dawn comes to find me, let me disappear with you. If I fall too slowly, let the music hold me there. If I call you lonely, answer like a prayer. I've been a ghost in too many rooms, dancing with the ache of half-forgotten moons. But tonight your shadow feels gentle on my skin, like the door to something I could almost let you in. Drift with me through midnight where the soft bass moves below. Love me like a secret only broken hearts would know. I am glowing in the darkness with a voice that bends the blue. If the dawn comes to take me, let me disappear with you. The piano fades like rain light, the sax becomes a mist. Your name stays on my breathing like the echo of a kiss. Drift with me through midnight, let the old world fall apart. I was only passing through, love, till you warm my haunted heart. Dusty trip hot brushes, high rakes whispers, velvet house poker sips erasing, too heavy to put down. The rain is on the window, the blue light paints your face, and every breath between us is a slow forbidden place. You look at me like danger, I look away like sin, but something in the silence keeps pulling your shadow in. I don't need saving, I don't need truth, I only need this midnight falling into you. One touch on my shoulder, one spark in the gloom, and all my lonely winters start melting in this room. There is smoke between us, but I still see your heart moving through the darkness like a candle in the dark. Love me soft and slowly, let the saxophone cry. I can be a secret till the morning. bassline moves beneath us, so warm, so deep, so slow. And every note is asking what my lips already know. I don't need forever, I don't need light. Just hold me like a memory that refuses to die. One kiss in the blue haze, one whisper on my skin, and all the ghosts I buried start singing again. There is smoke between us, but I still see your heart moving through the darkness like a candle in the dark. Love me soft and slowly, let the saxophone cry. I can be your secret till the morning kills the sky. If I rise in your arms, let it feel like a song. If I fall into you, let the fall last long. I have been cold, I have been stoned, I have slept beside lovers and still felt alone. But tonight in the silence, with the rain coming through, I am not afraid to be seen by you. There is smoke between us, but the flame is alive, burning through the shadows where our lonely bodies hide. Love me soft and slowly, let the whole night sigh. I can be a secret till the stars close their eyes. Yeah. The piano fades to velvet, the sax dissolves in rain. Your breath is still beside me like a beautiful pain. There is smoke between us, there is blue in the room, and somewhere in the darkness I am blooming into you. Come through the rain with your collar turned high. The city is breathing like it's trying not to cry. I'm waiting in blue where the old records play, with a glass full of silence and your ghost on the way. Your shadow arrives before your body appears, like a secret I've carried through all of these years. Don't speak too soon, let the bassline move. There's a wound in the room that only midnight can soothe. I don't need forever, I don't need your name. Just touch me like shelter in this slow little flame. Slow fire in the rain, burning soft, burning low. Two lonely hearts in the dark with nowhere else to go. Love me under blue lights where the saxophone sighs. I can feel my soul opening when you look in my eyes. Like every promise before me has learned how to fade. I know that feeling, I know that cold. I have slept beside angels who left me alone, but tonight there is music in the space between skin. And the more I resist you, the more I fall in. Don't call it love, let it stay unnamed. Some beautiful things are safer that way. I don't need saving, I don't need the dawn. Just hold me through the silence till the pain is gone. We are slow fire in the rain, burning soft, burning low. Two lonely hearts in the dark with nowhere else to go. Love me under blue lights where the saxophone sighs. I can feel my soul opening when you look in my eyes. If I disappear before morning light, remember me tender, remember me bright. I was not just sorrow, I was not just smoke. I was a woman still singing with a heart nearly broke. And you were the doorway in the blue of the night where my haunted little body remembered the lie. We are slow fire in the rain, burning deep, burning true. For once in a emphatic moment, I belonged here with you. Love me under blue lights, let the whole world fade. I will leave you my warmth when I slip into the grave. The piano turns softer, the sax disappears, the bassline keeps breathing like a prayer in my ear. Slow fire in the rain, still glowing after pain. If you remember nothing, remember my flame. Dusted trip-hop drums, slow sub-bass pulse, muted jazz piano, distant smoky sighs on a long tape his. He walks where the blue lights tremble, high heels soft on a broken floor. Every man in the room remembers but she don't look back anymore. Her dress is black like a secret. Her eyes are wine in the rain. She learned to make beauty from silence and music from beautiful pain. She doesn't need saving. She doesn't need names. She carries her sorrow like diamonds and flames. And when she is smiling, the whole night bends. Some women are love songs, some women are in. She keeps silk knives in her heart, soft enough to make you stay, sharp enough to cut the dark when the dawn gets in her way. She's a kiss behind the curtain. She's a prayer you can't deny. She can love you like forever, then vanish from your life. He promised her Paris at midnight, a room with a view of the moon. But promises fade like perfume when morning arrives too soon. So she poured all his lies in a glass, let them burn on her tongue like gin, then danced with the ghost of the woman she swore she would never be again. She doesn't need pity, she doesn't need tears. She turned every heartbreak to velvet and mirrors. And when she is leaving, the whole world knows. Some angels wear shadows, some roses choose thorns. She keeps silk knives in her heart, soft enough to make you stay, sharp enough to cut the dark when the dawn gets in her way. She's a kiss behind the curtain. She's a prayer you can't deny. She can love you like forever, then vanish from your life. Don't ask her why she's lonely. Don't ask her where she's been. Some stories sound like love songs until the smoke rolls in. She forgives like a sinner. She remembers like a queen. Every scar beneath her satin is a place she has been free. She keeps silk knives in her heart, glowing underneath the blue. Every wound became an artwork, every lie became the truth. She's a siren after midnight. She's the shadow dressed in light. You may hold her for a moment, but you dream of her for life. The saxophone keeps crying, the vinyl turns so slow. She leaves before the sunrise, where broken lovers go. I learned to smile where the light won't stay, paint my lips in a dangerous red, walk through the city like a ghost in silk, with all your words still in my head. The rain keeps falling on empty glass, the moon hangs low like a secret sin. I hear your voice in the taxi lights, but I don't let lonely in. I was never made to be kept in chains. I was born from midnight and beautiful pain. spot. I am the woman in the smoke, dancing where the street lights bleed. I gave you roses, gave you gold, but I kept the thorns for me. I am the whisper after love, the shadow you could never hold. I may cry beneath the velvet, but I never sell my soul. You love the dress, not the scars beneath. Love the song, not the silence there. You kiss the dream I let you see, but never touch the truth I wear. Now every bar knows my perfume name, every mirror knows my disguise. I drink to all the girls who learned to hide a storm behind their eyes. I was never weak, I was only kind, I was soft like music, with a blade inside. So don't wait for me at the break of dawn. I was yours one night, but tonight I'm gone. I am the woman in the smoke, dancing where the street lights bleed. I gave you roses, gave you gold, but I kept the thorns for me. I am the whisper after love, the shadow you could never hold. I may cry beneath the velvet, but I never sell my soul. If you see me in the blue light, don't ask me to stay. Some hearts are made of midnight, some lovers fade away. I forgive you like a slow song, but I won't forget the sound of every promise breaking when no one else was around. I am the woman in the smoke, still shining through the rain. I turn my sorrow into silk and my heartbreak into flame. I am the echo after midnight, the siren soft and cold. You can miss me in the darkness, but you'll never own my soul. So let the saxophone keep crying, let the vinyl softly spin. I was not the girl you lost, love, I was a storm you couldn't win. Ultra minimal dusty drums, barely moving, faint sub-bass pulse beneath silence. Is it a jazz piano, frozen and slow? Distant saxophone and trumpet sighs. I rose from the silence, like light under ice, a ghost in a black dress with moon in my eyes. You stood in the doorway, too warm for this room. Your heart was a candle, I was the blue. Break the air, I am almost holy when I disappear. Luminous silence, hold me above the night. I am the siren, singing in frozen light. insects whispering in ivory and gray. Each note was a snowflake, too lonely to stay. The saxophone faded, the trumpet sighed low, like angels in smoke with nowhere to go. You reach for my shadow, but shadows don't bleed. I gave you my stillness, not what you need. Do not call me closer, do not ask me why. Some women are only a song passing by. Luminous silence, hold me above the night. I am the siren, singing in frozen light. Luminous silence, cold on your open hands. Love me like a vision no one understands. Understands. If I leave before the morning, let the mirror keep my face. Let the frost upon the window turn my breath into lace. If my voice returns in silver, long and thin across the rain, know I loved you like a prayer, too beautiful for pain. Luminous silence, hold me above the night. I am the siren, singing in frozen light. Luminous silence, cold on your open hands. Love me like a vision no one understands. Understands. Luminous silence, soft and high, one last note across the sky. Cold blue room, trumpet sigh, say my name, then let me die. Spurs, dusty drums, almost silent. Faint sub-bass breathing below. Piano in moonlit static, distant saxophone through cold smoke. I heard your voice through the hotel wall, soft as snow where shadows fall. You said my name beneath piano touched the air so slow, like frozen tears that would not flow. The saxophone was far away, a silver wound behind the rain. You reached for me with gentle hands, but I was made of drifting sand. I smiled like I could almost stay, then faded into blue and gray. Do not ask for answers, do not ask for proof. I became this whisper long before I came to you. Moonlit static calling from my chest. Hold me like a secret no one can confess. Moonlit static cold against your mouth. Love me in the stillness, then let the night go out. If my voice returns in fragments, through the wires, through the rain, do not think I came to hurt you. I was only made of pain. If my shadow bends beside you, when the clock forgets to move, know I loved you without touching, like a ghost inside the groove. Moonlit static calling from my chest. Hold me like a secret no one can confess. Moonlit static cold against your mouth. Love me in the stillness, then let the night go out. Moonlit static, soft and thin. One more breath under your skin. Cold blue signal, silver flame in the silence. Say my name. Dusty brushes, soft and slow. Warm bass moving underneath. Vented piano through amber haze. Smoky saxophone breathing close. Meet me in the velvet room where the candles barely speak, where the shadows touch the ceiling and the rain runs down the street. I can feel your eyes upon me like a secret on my skin. There's something in the silence begging softly to begin. Don't say love too early, let the night decide. Some truths open slowly when there's nowhere left to hide. Velvet room confession, whispered in the blue. I was made of midnight till I fell into you. Velvet room confession, hold me through the sound. Every breath gets The saxophone keeps circling like it knows what we both know. Your touch is low and tender like a flame behind the rain. I have worn so many goodbyes, but tonight they lose their name. Don't ask me for forever, let the moment rise. I can feel the old cold leaving when you look into my eyes. Velvet room confession, whispered in the blue. I was made of midnight till I fell into you. Velvet room confession, hold me through the sound. Every breath gets warmer when the lights go down. If my voice begins to tremble, let it climb and let it bloom. There is fire underneath me, there is honey in this gloom. If the sax begins to break me, if the bass pulls me near, I will give the dark my sorrow, I will leave my shadow here. Velvet room confession, whispered in the blue. I was made of midnight till I fell into you. Velvet room confession, hold me through the sound. And every breath gets warmer when the lights go down. Velvet room, amber rain. Say it once, say my name. Smoky sack, slow bass flame. In your arms, I'm not the same. Bar dusty drums, barely alive. Faints a bass breathing under ice. Build a piano slow and pale. Distant saxophone behind the veil. I left my coat in the motel chair with a trace of moonlight in my hair. The room was cold, the walls were thin. I heard your heart from deep within. You watched me move through cigarette blue like I was something haunting you. I touched the glass, I turned away. Some ghosts are warmer when they fade. Do not follow softly, do not call me home. I was made of silence, and silence walks alone. Silver Ghost Motel, where the lonely lovers dwell. Kiss me through the cold, then never let it show. Silver Ghost Motel, keep my secret well. I was almost yours, but only almost. cell phone was far from here, like a memory behind your ear. Your hands were kind, your voice was low. You asked me why I moved so slow. I smiled beneath the frozen light. I had nobody left by night. Do not ask for daylight. Daylight makes me fade. I belong to blue rooms where broken dreams are laid. Silver Ghost Motel, where the lonely lovers dwell. Kiss me through the cold, then never let it show. Silver Ghost Motel, keep my secret well. I was almost yours, but only almost love. If you wake and find the window covered in my name, do not wipe away the letters, let them melt into the rain. If you hear my voice at midnight in the pipes and in the wall, no, I loved you like a whisper that was never meant to fall. Silver Ghost Motel, where the lonely lovers wait, kiss me through the cold, and never let it show, Silver Ghost Motel, keep my secret well, I was almost yours, but only almost love. Silver ghost, cold perfume, one last kiss, empty room. Blue motel, fading pen, almost yours, never held. Ultra minimal dusty drums, almost silent. Barely there's a bass breathing below. Bitter piano in a velvet eclipse. Distant sass and trumpet sighs. I cover the moon with a veil of blue, and stood in the dark, waiting for you. Your shadow was trembling against the glass, like a broken confession, too soft to last. Do not ask the silence what it knows of me. I am only beautiful when I am leaving. Velvet eclipse fall over my skin. Hide me from the morning, let the night begin. in ivory smoke. Each chord was a promise, nobody spoke. The saxophone wandered through frozen air. The trumpet sighed softly like an unanswered prayer. You reached for my halo, but touched only rain. I gave you my whisper and took back my name. Do not call me closer, do not call me true. Some ghosts become brighter when they are haunting you. Velvet eclipse fall over my skin. Hide me from the morning, let the night begin. Velvet eclipse, cold and slow and high. Love me like a secret no one can deny. If my voice stays above you like silver in the room, let it drift through the ceiling, let it fade into bloom. If my kiss feels like winter, if my eyes feel like flame, know I loved you in darkness, then disappeared the same. Velvet eclipse fall over my skin. Hide me from the morning, let the night begin. Velvet eclipse, cold and slow and high. Love me like a secret no one can deny. Velvet eclipse, one breath of light, high in the silence, lost in the night. Sax in the distance, trumpet and rain. I was your shadow, calling your name. Dusty brushes, slow and warm. Low bass breathing under the room. Muted piano through velvet smoke. Play a saxophone, soft and blue. There is a smoke kiss in the blue tonight, resting softly on your lips. The city fades behind the glass as silence moves between our fingertips. You look at me like I could save you, but I have shadows of my own. Still, your touch feels like a candle in a room I thought was stone. Do not say it louder, let the feeling rise. I can hear the answer hidden in your eyes. Smoke, kiss and blue drips like amber rain across the edge of every chord. The saxophone keeps leaning in like it knows what we came here for. Your voice is low, your hands are slow, your heart is not afraid. I kept my love behind the curtain, but tonight it slips away. Do not ask for daylight, let the midnight stay. Some wounds turn to music when they are touched this way. Smoke, kiss and blue, falling into you. Hold me where the night is warm and every scar feels new. Smoke, kiss and blue, soft and almost true. Love me through the darkness till I bloom for you. If my voice begins to tremble, let it climb but keep it slow. There is fire beneath the velvet, there is mercy in the glow. If the saxophone surrounds us, if the bass pulls us deep, I will give you one confession I have been afraid to need. Smoke, kiss and blue, falling into you. Hold me where the night is warm and every scar feels new. Smoke, kiss and blue, soft and almost true. Love me through the darkness till I bloom for you. Smoke, kiss, blue rain, one slow breath through the pain. Warm bass, saxophone flame in the dark. Say my name. Dusty brushes, soft and slow. Warm bass under rosewood light. Better piano through smoky air. Saxophone glowing in the dark. Rosewood after midnight. Your shadow on the wall. The room is breathing softly, like it knows we might fall. You pour a little silence into my glass of blue. I'll wear my smile like velvet, but it trembles close to you. Do not break the moment, let it move like rain. I can feel the old ghost leaving through the flame. Rosewood after midnight, hold me in the glow. Love me where the bass is warm and the saxophone moves slow. Rosewood after midnight, soft beneath my name. Kiss me through the darkness till I forget the pain. The piano paints your heartbeat in a minor shade of gold. Every note is warmer than the lies I used to hold. Your hands are on my silence, your voice is near my skin. I was made for lonely nights, but you keep pulling me in. Do not ask forever, let the candle stay. Some love blooms at midnight, then hides from the day. Rosewood after midnight, hold me in the glow. Love me where the bass is warm and the saxophone moves slow. Rosewood after midnight, soft beneath my name. Kiss me through the darkness till I forget the pain. If my voice begins to rise now, let it climb but keep it sweet. There is thunder under velvet, there is fire under me. If the smoky sax surrounds us, if the piano starts to cry, I will give you one confession. I have wanted to feel alive. Hold me in the glow. Love me where the bass is warm and the saxophone moves slow. Rosewood after midnight, soft beneath my name. Kiss me through the darkness till I forget the pain. Rosewood light, velvet rain, wine slow kiss, say my name. Warm low bass, saxophone flame. After midnight, I'm not the same. Sparse, dusty drums, almost still. Faints a bass breathing under glass. At a piano in cold blue space. Distant saxophone lost in fog. I came through the room like winter light, soft on your face but sharp in the night. You heard my voice behind the door, like something you had dreamed before. The mirror held a silver flame. I watched it tremble with your name. You reached for me through violet air, but I was only halfway there. Do not speak too loudly, the dark can hear. Some love arrives slowly, then disappears. Pale siren, calling low from the place where lonely angels go. Pale siren, cold and sweet, lay your heart at my frozen feet. The piano moved like falling air, soft little notes that could not last. The saxophone cried far and thin, like smoke escaping from within. Your mouth was warm, your hands were kind, but I had left myself behind somewhere beneath the midnight snow, where only ghostly flowers grow. Do not ask to hold me, do not ask me why. I was made of moonlight, too pale to survive. Pale siren, calling low from the place where lonely angels go. siren, cold and sweet. Lay your heart at my frozen feet. If I kiss you like a secret, let the secret turn to mist. I was never meant for morning, only blue lips, only this. If you hear me after silence, in the hallway, in the rain, know I loved you without touching, then I faded from the frame. Pale siren, calling low from the place where lonely angels go. Pale siren, cold and sweet. Lay your heart at my frozen feet. Pale siren, no goodbye, just a whisper passing by. Cold blue room, silver rain, one last breath says your name. Dusty brushes, soft and slow, warm bass beneath the floor. Dirty piano in amber haze, smoky saxophone by the door. There is whiskey in the velvet rain and candlelight upon your hands. You look at me like I am fire. You almost understand. I'm moving closer through the blue with secrets on my skin. The saxophone is breathing low where lonely dreams begin. Do not rush this silence, let it pull us near. I can feel your heartbeat breaking through the fear. Whiskey velvet rain, falling soft again. Hold me in the darkness till I lose my pain. Whiskey velvet rain, warm against my name. Kiss me like a secret, burning through the flame. The piano leans into the room with shadows in its tone. Every note is telling me I do not have to be alone. Your voice is low, your touch is slow, like smoke across my soul. I was made of midnight once, but now I feel the glow. Do not ask the morning what the night has done. Some hearts open softly when they stop trying to run. Whiskey velvet rain, falling soft again. Hold me in the darkness till I lose my pain. Whiskey velvet rain, warm against my name. voice starts rising, let it tremble, let it bloom. There is love beneath the sorrow, there is light inside this room. If the saxophone surrounds me, if the bass becomes my guide, I will let the old go leave me, I will let you come inside. Whiskey velvet rain, falling soft again. Hold me in the darkness till I lose my pain. Whiskey velvet rain, warm against my name. Kiss me like a secret, burning through the flame. Whiskey rain, velvet night, one slow kiss, one soft light, smoky set, slow bass flame. In your arms, I'm not the same. Dusty drums breathing slow, tutor piano in blue light, distant saxophone haze, analog shadows rising. I found your letter in a glass of wine, red words bleeding through a crooked line. You said you loved me like a secret door, then disappeared across the marble floor. I wore my sorrow like a satin dress, soft on the skin but heavy on the chest. The city watched us from the window pane, two silhouettes dissolving in the rain. Don't say forever, not tonight. Forever sounds colder under neon light. Meet me in the blue hour, where the lonely angels fall, where the smoke moves like a flower, and the moon forgets us all. Love me in the blue hour, with your hands around my neck. I can taste your broken promise, like a kiss inside the flame. Your voice still lingers in the hotel room, low like thunder, sweet like perfume. The piano trembles on a minor chord, like it knows what we are running toward. I am the woman that the night designed, half a confession, half a warning sign. You chased my shadow down the boulevard, but loving me was always hard. Don't ask for mercy, don't ask for truth. Some hearts get darker when they're close to you. Me in the blue hour, where the lonely angels fall, where the smoke moves like a flower, and the moon forgets us all. Love me in the blue hour, with your hands around my neck. I can taste your broken promise, like a kiss inside the flame. If I leave before the morning, let the saxophone explain. I was never yours to hold, dear, I was only passing rain. If I smile like I am guilty, if I whisper like a prayer. No, the darkness did not take me. I was always living there. Meet me in the blue hour, where the lonely angels fall, where the smoke moves like a flower, and the moon forgets us all. Love me in the blue hour, with your hands around my neck. I can taste your broken promise, like a kiss inside the flame.